Instagrammers, this is Simon Parish from Anytime Fitness. I'm the Regional Manager for Anytime Fitness Feltham, which is going to be opening fairly soon. There it is. Just wanted to take a second to talk to you guys about some of the frequently asked questions we've had via social media over the last couple of weeks. Thought I'd take a second to talk to you guys and answer as many questions as I can in the next few minutes.
When will the gym open?
Okay, so number one question on everyone's lips at the moment is when will the gym open? Both from our potential members, from our new members, from the staff, to the owner, to head office. This is the number one question. The problem is, it's very difficult to answer. So we're targeting early March. However, this is a building project. Building projects do have a tendency to extend. So far so good, not any significant delays just yet, but early March, but watch this space. Anyone who's signed up already will obviously be updated immediately. Anyone on our mailing list who's registered an interest will also be updated, and we'll keep you guys in the loop on social media as well. So watch this space, but early March, but I'm saying that very tentatively, that date could slip.
What makes Anytime Fitness so special?
Okay, cool. So obviously there are very many gym providers in the UK now. It's a booming business, which is fantastic. Lots and lots of people getting out to the gym, which is great. But what sets Anytime Fitness apart? Number one, we've got more gyms than anyone else. So we've got 4,500 gyms globally, close to home. We've got 170 odd in the UK, 35 odd in London. Twickenham, Hounslow, soon to be Feltham, we're everywhere, which is a big advantage.
We've got a question.
Yes.
Why is it capped at 18 years old and not 16 years old?
Okay, so the most straightforward answer to that question is that it's a bit of a boring one, but unfortunately insurance goes up when you have under 18s in your gym. And with the higher rate of insurance, we have to charge a higher price of membership, and unfortunately it doesn't quite work with our model. We want to be successful, but we also want to have as few members as possible because we want to offer the best training experience possible. So unfortunately, the math just doesn't quite work if we add in under 18 members. I know that some of our Anytime Fitness clubs do it. Unfortunately, Feltham won't be one of them. Next question, please.
What are you most excited about in regards to the Feltham gym?
So Feltham specifically, again, we've got 170 odd clubs in the UK, each club's slightly different. However, with the Feltham club, the thing I'm probably most excited about, it's a two-way tie. So first and foremost, I'm most excited about the glass front and glass side. So here you go. Lovely timing there, thank you YouTube. But you'll have so much natural light in this gym. A lot of gyms are what we call warehouse gyms. They're in the back of retail estates or they're underground or whichever. No natural light. It sounds like a small thing, but from a member experience perspective, and I use gyms 3-4 times a week all over the country, I assure you that having the natural light and the high ceiling heights we have as well, it's going to feel really, really lovely. And then the second thing, thank you again YouTube, although I suspect I had a little bit of help with that one. The second thing is our functional training rig. So this is very, very new to Anytime Fitness. There's only a handful of clubs in the UK that have this, and I'm very excited about this. So you can see we've got functional rigs running up either side, and then a bridge across the top with monkey bars. There's going to be some climbing wall grips on there as well. And in terms of having fun in the gym, having a play, doing something a bit different, this is absolutely that. It's going to have paddle ropes, it's got landmine, punching bag, kettlebells. It's not in the picture here, but we're going to have a tank, which is like a big unit that you can push or pull. It's got resistance, you can put weights on it, you can hang ropes off it. It's going to be a lot of fun training in this gym. As I say, trained in many gyms over the years, and I'm particularly excited about training here.
There's another question.
Sure.
Is there a swimming pool?
No. So again, what I want to convey to you guys is Anytime Fitness is a particular kind of gym. What we want to offer is we want to offer the best possible training facility but at a lower price. So if you imagine probably should mention competitors live, but if you imagine a David Lloyd or a Virgin Active, we want to offer that quality of training but at a much lower price. Now the best way for us to do that is to take out some of the more expensive things that aren't necessarily as directed towards training goals. So swimming pools, golf courses, saunas, steam rooms, those sorts of things. By taking them out of the equation, it allows us to operate 24/7 and it allows us to charge a lot less. So no, we won't have a swimming pool, but if swimming's really your thing, we may not be the gym for you. I would say that we're very much focused on the training gym side of the business.
When will the timetable be available and what will it look like?
Okay, so this is a really good question and quite a common one. And actually, so we could launch a timetable tomorrow. Okay, we've been in contact with lots of local instructors. We have an idea about our others gym. We can launch it tomorrow. The problem with doing that is it's not based on anything other than other clubs. What we want to do is we want to have 200 or 300 members sign up. We're about halfway toward doing that at the moment. And then we're going to send out a survey to all our new members saying, okay guys, which classes do you want? When do you want them? Based on that, we can then create a timetable. So those people who are signing up at the moment, you will absolutely have a say in what the timetable looks like. Now, having said that, across the 170 odd clubs in the UK, the most popular classes are spin, Zumba, Pilates, yoga, circuit, hip, and box. Okay, so I would be very, very surprised if we become the first Anytime Fitness in the UK not to offer those 7 classes. And what are the most popular times for classes? Mornings before work, lunchtime on your lunch break, and evenings after work. So again, those 7 classes, those three time slots, but every club is different. If we get 100 members requesting a bar-free class on a Sunday afternoon, then we'll do that. And equally, 6 months from now, when we've got twice as many members, if the mood changes, we'll change the timetable. It's a live timetable that's predominantly controlled by our members.
Where are you going to be located?
Okay, so location is incredibly important for an Anytime Fitness gym. Obviously, we're trying to offer convenience with quality, and that only works if the gym is convenient. So we wanted to be on the high street, we wanted to be near the mainline train station for anyone out there who commutes, and we wanted to be somewhere that people can park. Okay, so we're literally opposite the McDonald's on the high street, next to the train station. It's currently a building site. The ground floor is done, and that's where we're going to be. So we're moving our builders in very shortly to actually build the gym in the space that's already been finished. But yeah, directly opposite McDonald's on the high street, next to the train station, off-street parkers behind us, large car parks all around. Really phenomenal location. We're very pleased to have it. We worked quite hard to get it, if I'm honest with you.
Why should I sign up now and not wait to see the gym?
So yeah, really good question. Obviously, from our perspective, we need to open with a few hundred members. Having a gym with no members is a bit of a disaster from our standpoint. So we're really keen to get people signed up. Now, what we're offering as an incentive to do so is quite a significant discount on the membership rate. So once we're open, the flat rate for this club is going to be $38.95 a month, which is an absolutely fair price. It's going to be a phenomenal gym. However, those who sign up before we open will get a significantly discounted rate, and crucially, that is your rate forever. We're not doing your first month a certain price and God knows what moving on. We're doing, this is your rate, you keep that for as long as you keep your membership. Now the first discount, the $24.95 for the first 100, that went on day one, that flew off the shelf. Okay, we're now into our second 100, which is $27.95. As I said earlier, we're about halfway through those. We're expecting the other half to be gone quite soon. So I strongly recommend anyone who's interested, do give us a call or do send us an email or comment on wherever and get yourself signed up. We do have certain protections that come with the membership, but I'd rather talk to you guys, or I'd rather have the team talk to you guys about that on an individual basis. But having experienced this several times over the last few years, I assure you guys, when we open in that first week, so many people will come in and say, I love the gym, but I want that price that you were offering 2 months ago. We're not going to have it. It's not going to be available. Simply put, if we continue to sell at that price, we would need twice as many members, and then the gym's too busy and we're not delivering on what we promised. We promised a gym where there's no queues. So it's very carefully planned. We've only got a few hundred of these memberships available. I strongly recommend jumping on one as soon as possible.
That's all questions from us.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Guys, if anyone else has any other questions, please do go to our website, give us a call, drop us an email, comment on Instagram.
There's a link in the bio.
Fantastic. There's a link in the bio. I'm being told I'm not the most Instagram savvy. So yeah, just get in touch. We'd love to tell you about the gym. We'd love to show you the gym, what we have in terms of promotional materials, and answer any questions that you guys have. I think you're going to really, really love it. We are so excited about this site.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys.